Hello, it's Doug Graham, and I wanted to make a video about how to make important life decisions. I was thinking this question because I was thinking that for myself, and what is the barometer to know that the decision you make is, quote, the right one? Well, first of all, in this life there are no right or wrongs. It's only what's right for you, what works for you. A right or wrong is not really important. It's more how it feels for you in terms of the final product. So, basically, based on law of attraction, the best way to make a decision is to get yourself into that state of knowing your joy, that place of the vortex that I've talked about in other videos, and then making that decision based on that. So, exactly how would that work? How do you get yourself into that state, number one? We've talked about this before. How do you achieve that state of optimal joy to then make a decision? So, we know how it works. Use your focus wheel. Use your pets. For me, one of the very powerful things that I do is I get my body moving. Even if I'm sitting down, I somehow have to move my hands, my arms. I take it into the sky to feel myself bringing things in. I move energy, I move the air, I feel it around my fingers. I get my energy up and I get very excited about the fact that prosperity is mine, that I belong here, that I'm a joyous creature of life, that I have a purpose for living here. I am so blessed with everything that I have in my life. I am aware of all the things that are right and working, and that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And when you're in that state, they say it takes about 17 seconds, and once you're there, you feel it in your heart, you feel it ready to burst with joy. Then you start asking your questions. What should I do for my career? What is my next career step? Is this relationship right for me? What is the next thing I need to do to make my life better, to bring in prosperity? For example, I was toying with the idea of whether to become a personal trainer, because that's something that is innate in me that I do. So this morning I did this. I got my energy up, I got it activated, and I just asked myself, do I want to become a personal trainer? And everything was immediately a yes with that. And I said, okay, well, let's just try something. What if I'm just making that up? Let's try staying in this joy and ask myself, do I want to become a garbage man? It's immediately not there in the vortex of joy. I'm not knocking anybody who's a sanitation worker. If it's, you can be a powerful force doing whatever you're doing. And I started asking all kinds of questions about, do I want my room painted this color? No, it's not there in that same place of joy. So get in your place of joy, of energized enthusiasm, zest, zeal for living, and then ask. That's when you know that the questions you get and the answers you will get will be right on track. Give that a shot. Get yourself energized, then ask the question. See if it matches your consistency with how you feel. And if it's not on track, you throw it out. Then you'll have your answer. I'd like to know if this works for you. Let me know. Doug Graham.